Good afternoon, listening. On last time, we were solving questions on convolution of signals. Today we will also solve the problems on convolution. Obtain the convolution of two signals. X of t is equal to a exponential minus t when t is less than infinite and greater than 0. And yt is equal to small t divided by capital T. Obtain the convolution of two signals by graphical method. So first we draw the graph of this signal and graph of this signal. This is simply decreasing exponential. So and this t is replaced by tau. So x of tau is equal to a exponential minus tau. And y of t is drawn in this figure when t is small t is equal to capital T, y is 1. When small t is equal to t by 2, y is half. And similarly, when small t is equal to t by 4, capital T by 4, then y is 1 by 2. So we get an graph of like this. First step, replace this t by tau. So x of tau is equal to a exponential minus tau and y of tau is equal to t is replaced by tau, so tau by capital T. Then take the mirror image of this y of tau, we get y of minus tau, and this is t, in this case this is minus t. And then we shift this signal towards left side to get yt minus tau. So this signal is yt minus tau, this is x tau. So when t is less than 0, when t is less than 0, in this case there is no overlapping area, means there is no common area of x of t and y of t. So in this case, when t is less than 0, function do not overlap and convolution is 0 for t is less than 0. Then this signal is shifted towards right and tau, this tau is less than t but greater than tau, then we get some overlapping area. So x of t convolution y of t is equal to integration lower limit is 0, higher limit is t, because signal beyond this t is 0, so value is 0. So here this is the value of x of tau and this is the value of y of t minus tau. T is replaced by t minus tau. Yes. And if we integrate this equation and substitute the limits, we get this final equation. Next case, when tau is less than tau but greater than t minus capital T, then we get the same expression, but limit is changed from 0 to t. Yet limit is small t minus capital T and higher limit is t. So if we integrate this equation and substitute these limits, we get the final equation, and we can draw these equations. We get the final result of convolution. So convolution is simply to find out the multiplication area or common area of two signals. इस केस में ध्यान दो, इसमें क्या किया, यहाँ पे कोई कॉमन एरिया नहीं था, कोई मल्टीप्लिकेशन एरिया नहीं था, तो यहाँ पे आउटपुट क्या हुआ, 0 आया. In this case, we get the multiplication area from 0 to t, and in this case we get the multiplication or common area. This is the common area of two signals, and so we get this common area, and limit is, lower limit is, common area is t minus capital T and small t. This is higher limit. Next question is, a continuous time signal x of t is applied to a continuous time LTI system, linear time invariant system, with unit impulse response HT. This is the unit impulse response. Find the output yt given that x of t is equal to exponential 2t u minus t and ht is equal to u t minus 3. हेलो आरू, आवाज क्लियर आ रही है?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके. X of t is given by exponential 2t. Exponential 2t is rising exponential, and because it is multiplied by u minus t is this, and magnitude of u minus t is always 1. So this exponential finishes at t is equal to 0. And h of t means, when we apply h of t means impulse response. Impulse response meaning क्या होगी, if this is a system and if we apply input impulse response as an input, we get an impulse response h of t. अगर किसी सिस्टम पे impulse response as an input अप्लाई करो तो जो भी रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है, जो भी आउटपुट है, दैट इज नोन एज impulse response h of t, and h of t is given by ut minus t. ut minus t, अगर ut ड्रॉ करो, if you draw ut, then ut is like this, and then this delay this ut by 3 units, so you get u tau minus t or ut minus t. t is replaced by tau. So first case में क्या है, t is replaced by tau, this is tau, and this x-axis is also replaced by tau. In this case, h of tau is u t minus tau. This is simply unit step response, which is delayed by 2 units. Then take the mirror image of unit impulse response. This take the mirror image of h of tau. We get this h of minus tau is this, and if we delay this signal or if we shift this signal to the left, we get h t minus tau. अब क्या करना है, कन्वोल्यूशन मीन्स दोनों का कॉमन एरिया. If this t minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. If this t minus 3 is less than 0 or equal to 0, it means that we get a non-zero product area h of tau and h of t minus tau. इस यह रेंज में जो है हमें हमेशा क्या नॉन जीरो कॉमन एरिया मिलेगा या नॉन जीरो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ h of t and h of t minus tau. So y of t is equal to integration minus infinity to infinity h of tau x of tau h of t minus tau dt and h of t minus tau इसकी क्या है वैल्यू क्या है 1. यहाँ पे इसकी वैल्यू 1 हो गई एंड x of tau की वैल्यू क्या है exponential to tau and u of t tau is always 1, so we get the value of exponential to tau. If we integrate this quantity and then substitute the limit, we get this equation. Exponential minus infinity is 0, so we get half exponential to multiplied by t minus t. And in this is the case when t minus t is less than t minus t is less than 0 or t is less than t. When t minus t is greater than 0 means this unit step is somewhere here like this. This h of t minus tau shifted in this left area. So t minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Then the product h of t h of t minus tau is non-zero and limit is if this area is like this. So higher limit is minus infinity, lower limit is minus infinity and higher limit is 0 because in this area there is no x of tau. कोई भी मल्टी यहाँ पे जो है x ऑफ टाउ नहीं होगी, इसकी वैल्यू नहीं होगी तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन क्या हो जाएगा, इसका 0 हो जाएगा इस एरिया में. तो लोअर लिमिट तो है माइनस इंफिनिटी बट हायर लिमिट इज 0. So y of t is given by minus infinity to 0 x of tau h of t minus tau dt and if we substitute the value of x of tau and h of t minus tau, value of h of t minus tau is always 1, so we get plus half. So we draw this equation and this is the resultant of two convolution. Next question, obtain the convolution of two figure shown in this figure. We have to calculate the convolution of h of t and x of t. सबसे पहले क्या करना है तुम्हें कैलकुलेट पहले इसकी इक्वेशन लिखना. इसकी इक्वेशन लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि ये तो है क्या तुम्हारा यूनिट स्क्वायर. लेकिन ये क्या है यहाँ से पहले इस स्ट्रेट लाइन का इक्वेशन लिखो देन राइट द इक्वेशन फॉर दिस portion and y is equal to mx plus c. So in this case m is minus 1, c is plus 1 and if we substitute all these values we get the equation of x of t in the range when t is less than 2 and greater than 0, 1 minus c, and we get the equation for this straight line as t minus 3 for t is less than 3, greater than 2. Then take the mirror image of h of tau. You get the graph of h of minus tau, and then delete this graph or shift this graph towards left. You get the h t minus tau. Then multiply this graph with this graph. First is this. When t is less than 0, when t is less than 0, value of h of t minus tau is 1, but x of tau is 0. So when t is less than 0, we get 0 output, because value of x of tau is 0. So we get the value of convolution of h of t and h of t and x of t is 0. In the range when t is less than 2 but greater than 0, convolution of x of t, convolution h of t is equal to integration minus infinity to plus infinity x of tau h t minus tau d tau, and substitute the value of h of tau, which is 1 minus tau, and value of h t minus tau is always 1, so put the value of 1 and d tau, and then integrate and substitute the limit. Limit is, this is the higher limit and 0 is the lower limit. Higher limit and lower limit, and we get the convolution of x of t and h of t is equal to t minus t square by 2. Then when this h t minus tau shifted towards right, and this is the final position, and value of t is less than 3 but greater than 2. In this case, higher limit is t and lower limit is 2. So higher limit is t, lower limit is 2. Substitute the value of x of tau. X of tau is, in this case, t minus 3, means tau minus 3, tau minus 3 d tau, and integrate and substitute the limit. We get the convolution result t square by 2 minus 3t plus 4. And when t is here, this is t, this t is greater than 3, then the convolution is given by higher limit is 3 and lower limit is 0, because when t is greater than 3, value of x of tau is 0. So higher limit is 3 and lower limit is 2, and then we integrate this section by 1 minus tau. We integrate all these terms. 1 minus tau for this reason, 1 minus tau for this reason, equation of x of tau is 1 minus tau d tau, and limit is 0 to 2, and in this region equation is tau minus t, and higher limit is t, lower limit is t. So when we integrate, we find the value of convolution is minus half. Next is find the response of system to unit step input signal impulse response is given by this. Means in this case, input is unit step and impulse response is given by h of t is given by r by l exponential minus t r by l ut. This is input. X of t is unit step and replace this t by tau. T by tau. Here t is replaced by t by tau and this t is also replaced by t by tau. So we get the value of ht minus tau. Then we multiply these two and integrate from minus infinity to plus infinity. U tau r by l exponential minus t minus tau r by l u t minus tau d. U tau is 1 when this tau is greater than 0. Simple right definition of unit step. Similarly, this ut minus tau is 1 when t minus tau is greater than or equal to 0. Or we can say that t is greater or equal to tau. So, from these two equations, higher and lower limits are defined, and higher limit is t, higher limit is t, and lower limit is 0. Because here variable is t, so variable is tau. So this tau is greater than 0. It means that this is lower limit, and tau is less than t. This is higher limit. Then we integrate this. This is constant term and this is variable because tau is variable for tau. So this is variable term, and if we integrate this and substitute the limit, we get the final value of integration or final value of out. Next question on convolution. X of t is equal to exponential minus t ut and h of t. This is the impulse response. Impulse response is given by ut minus t. Then find out yt. अगर ये यूनिट इम्पल्स रिस्पॉन्स तुम्हें मालूम है इनपुट और yt जो है तुम्हें कैलकुलेट करना है, तो क्या करना है, सिंपली इन दोनों का कन्वोल्यूशन करना है. तो x of tau is given by exponential minus 3 tau u tau. T is replaced by tau and in this case T is replaced by T minus tau. Okay. And place the value of these two in convolution formula. U tau is 1 when tau is greater than or equal to 0, this is lower limit, and ut minus tau minus 1 is 1 when t minus tau minus tau 1 is greater than or equal to 0. So this is the higher limit. T minus 1 is higher limit. Substitute the lower limit and higher limit, integrate this, and you get the final value of y. Then next is convolution sum. Convolution sum is for discrete time signal. LTI system, linear time invariant system, is completely characterized by unit impulse response h of n. In case of continuous time signal, this h of n is represented by h of t, and since this is the discrete time signal, so in this case unit impulse impulse response is indicated or denoted by h of n. If on any LTI system we apply discrete time impulse signal, then we get unit impulse response h of n. Since system is time invariant, so we can, if we delay the input, output is also delayed by same sample. And suppose that we multiply this delayed impulse function by x of k, where we also multiply x of k, and if we sum up all this input signal, we can also sum up the output signal, because system is linear, and in linear system we apply superposition theorem. So we get, this is the output, we get the output y of n is summation from minus infinity to plus infinity h of k, h of n minus k, and this is known as linear convolution, and it is limited by x of n convolution. H of n is equal to summation minus infinity to plus infinity x of k, h of n minus k. In discrete time signal, there are four methods of convolution: graphical method, tabulation method, using mathematical equation of convolution, and fourth one is multiplication method. Graphical method is same as in continuous time signal. Prove that x of n convolution delta n minus n naught is equal to x of n minus n naught, where x of n is 1, 1, 1. And this arrow indicates that value of n is 0, where means value of xn is 1 when n is 0, where value of xn is 1 when n is minus 1, and value of xn is 1 when n is 1, 0, 1, and minus 1. Sequence x of k can be written by replacing n by 3. जैसा continuous signal में क्या था, x of t is replaced by x of tau. In discrete time signal, x of n is replaced by x of t. X of k is represented by 1, 1, 1. Similarly, h of k is represented by del k minus n naught. Del n is replaced by k, del k minus n naught, and this is represented by 0, 1. Because this is impulse function, and impulse function is the shifted version of impulse function, so this is represented by where n0 is 1, n naught. For this x of k, we can write x of minus n is 1, x of 0 is 1, x of 1 is 1. And for this, x of 0 is 0, x of 0, where n, value of n is 0, x of 0 is 0, x of 1 is 1. And we draw x of k here and h of k here. First step, we replace x of n by x of k, and h of n, h of n minus h of n minus n naught is replaced by h of k minus n. Second step, find the range of n. Range of n. रेंज ऑफ n क्या होगा, मीन्स here value of n is, this is not correct, this is -1, 0 1 and this is -1. So this -1 is added with 0. This is lower limit of n, and this 1 higher limit of this is added with higher limit of this. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is higher limit of n and lower limit of, ये लोअर लिमिट यहाँ पे -1 है, इसको इसकी -1 से लोअर लिमिट से ऐड कर दो, हायर लिमिट को हायर लिमिट से ऐड कर दो. So -1 is added with 0 and 1 is added with 1. So lower value of n is -1 and higher value of n is 2. And first find out, second step, find out the range of n and range of k. Range of k is same from -1 to -1. Next step, third, y of n is summation of k -1 to 1, x of k as n minus k. Then range of n is starting from -1 to 2. So first calculate y of -n, y of -1. Y of -1 is, substitute the value of n or replace the value of n by -1. So we get this. Here h of minus k is this, mirror image of h of k is this, and if we shift this signal towards right, we get h of minus k minus 1, h of -1 minus k this. And if this is multiplied by x of k, we get 0, because this is multiplied by this 0, 0 is multiplied by 1, and here 0 is multiplied by 1, so we get the value of y of -1 is 0. Then we calculate the y of 0, -1, 0, 1 and 2. Next, calculate the value of 0. 0 में value of n की value 0 put करो, you get this, and here x of minus k is this, x of k multiply, you get the value of 1. Next, calculate the y of 1. Y of 1 is equal to this, and substitute the replace n by 1. So if this is x of minus k, x of 1 minus k is shifted towards right, and if we multiply this with this x of k, we get 1. Similarly, y of 2 is given by this, and h of 2 minus k is this. If we multiply this with this equation, we get 1. So y of 1 is 0 when n is -1, when n is 0, 1, when n is 0, y of 1 is 1, when n is 1, value of y of n is 1, and when n is 2, value of y of n is 1. This is the convolution of given signal. This is the graphical method of convolution. Next is calculation using mathematical equation of convolution. Substitute the linear convolution of following. H of n is equal to 1. H of n is 2, 1, 2, 1. And here is the arrow. Arrow यहाँ होगा. ठीक है. So n is 0, n is 1, n is 2, n is 3. And x of n, first replace n, x of n by x of k, and h of n is replaced by h of k. Then write the value of x of 0, h of 0, h1, h2, and h3. Next step, find out the range of n and k. Range of n is lowest value of n is 0 and 0. 0 plus 0 is 0 and 0 plus 3 is 2. Lower range of n is 0 and higher range is 3. Means value of n is from 0, 1, 2, 3. From 0 to 3. Then write in the third step, write y of n is equal to summation k is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity. H of k, x of n minus k, and then substitute value of n is 0, n is 0, and substitute the value of k. We get x of 0, h of 0, x of 0 plus x of 1, x of minus 1, h of 2, x of minus 2, and h of 3, x of minus 2. Substitute the value of all these values and you get the value of y of 0 is 2. Similarly, calculate the value of y of n. Same method से इसको जो है सब्स्टिट्यूट करो और y of n कैलकुलेट करो. फिर y of 2 कैलकुलेट करो और 1 of 2. ये है तुम्हारा फाइनल रिजल्ट. y of n is 2, 1, 2, 1 and this is value of yn is 2 when n is 0. Then next method is tabulation method of linear convolution. Y of n is x of n convolution h of n. If x of n and h of n is given by this, first find out the range. 0 plus 0 is 0 and 3 plus 3 is 6. Then substitute under the value of given in this form. 1, 2 minus 3, 1, 2 minus 3 and this table is in this form. And this is y of 6, y of 5, y of 4, y of 3, 2, 1 and 3. Y of 0 की वैल्यू क्या होगी 1, y of 1 is 3 plus 2 is 4, y of 2 minus 1, 4 and minus 1. It means that 2, y of 3 plus 3 minus 2 minus 2 and 3. Similarly, calculate the value of yn is given by 1, 4, 2, 13, minus 6 and 9. Last one is multiplication method of convolution. Calculate the value of yn, where yn is equal to x of n convolution h of n. Value of x of n and value of h of n is given by this expression. Lower limit, find out lower limit minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3 and 0, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Minus 3 to 3. Then put the value of xn and put the value of h of n and simple multiplication. Simple multiplication at 2 minus 1, 5, 5, 5, 600. And this lower this is minus 2, so minus 2, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And this is the final result of conjugation. Okay, class is over. Thank you.